Hello everyone, this is Fali. So today I'm going to do another tutorials about using Rhino to create a an organic shape. So first, I have some of my stuff here. So the red line here indicate the shape that I have done on the sketches. So simply you just go to like insert, file, and then insert, and then just select the photos that you want to put in. Click on the files and then put the photo in, the photo of your sketch of course, and then you can start tracing the line. So in order to trace this curved line, suppose this is the sketch, so you have to go with the command, just type INTE or so it pops up here. So I think it's the shortcut for intercurve. So when you have the image right there, make sure that there's a snap nearest here, so you can just click on anywhere that you want. So when you start tracing, example, so this is here and then it is here. You just click on any point that you want according to your shape, because it's gonna curve following your shape. See? But make sure that don't click too close to from one another, because there will be too many vertex. Vertex refer to the white point right there, like the dot. Okay, so gonna make it like this. Something like that. So since I already have the shape, I'm not going to redo it, but just show you how to join it. So just find the word N and then click on it and then enter. So that is your shape. Okay. So after I have drawn it, it's become a curve. So the selected lines become a curve. So I have moved it just right here vertically. So in order to move, it's very easy. You can just follow this line. See, you can move it up 90 degrees or something like that. Okay, so I already have it just right there here. But it doesn't have the face yet. So now what we're gonna do is to create the face, follow that line. Oh, sorry. Before that, this is just a flat one. So what we want to do is to make a 3D line like this. As you can see, like it's not flat, it has a form like in the real shape. So in order to do that, you have to select on the line, the curve, that you have done, and then the command is edit piton. So it's right there, EDITPTON, edit piton, and then just enter, and then you will see like the vertex popping up. So what I simply do is I click on each vertex and then I move it. Make sure that you move according to axis, like the red axis or the blue axis. You cannot just click on the vertex and move it freely, because it's gonna mess up your model. See? It's gonna mess up everything. So what I actually is I move it like this, and then I start moving another point a little bit more, another one a little bit more, until you have until you create the shapes that you really want, like the curved one. So in here you can also type the dimension that you want to move. When you hold it, and then you can see like from the X, Y, Z here, the statistic is going to change according to your move. So it's quite accurate if you know exactly to which point you want to move them. So I'm not going to move all of this one by one again, sorry. So just follow what I told you, then you will end up with the shape like this. See, like it. Yeah, so I already have the shape. So if you click on this one, you can see that the curve is a closed curve, like it's only one object. But if you see this one, it's a different lines separated. Why do we have to separate it? Because I'm going to apply the network surface command in order to create face like this. But in order to create the network surface, in order to use the network surface, you have to make sure that you have 4 different separate lines. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can simply just use the command intercurve and then draw another line to intersect with it. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, sorry, that 4. Yeah, and then simply use command trim. But before that, you have to copy the line curve of that you have done. Too many lines, because after you trim, the area that you trim will lose the line. Example, I will type in the command trim, and then you select on these 2 reference line, and then enter, and then up. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do it again. So it's like this. I forget that it needs to be snapped on the object. Yeah, so I'm going to trim it. Enter, select the reference lines, and then click on that. See, so it's gonna be gone. So make sure that if you want that line back, you have to copy the model first before you trim. Okay, so of course I'm not going to repeat the way I do it from the beginning. So here I already have the different trim line that I have 4 there. You have to make sure you trim it in the direction I tell you, like this one. I'm just going to draw it again here, and then here, and here. Yeah, because you need the line that has been trimmed in a parallel way. For example, this line should be facing this line, and then this lower line, the whole line here, it has to be facing up here, like this one. Yeah, so you can see that this line is facing this line, and then this line is facing another line here. Okay, so now we're going to apply network surface. So you can just type network surface, it's popping up here. Yeah, and then you have to, again, network surface, and then you have to select the line by holding the shift, and then click another line, and then the line there, and then enter. So you can see that it show up the line that has to be joined to create the face. So yeah, so simply click OK and wait for the operation to get it done. Yeah, see, so it's just right there. So this is the face that we have created in organic form. And of course, if you just wanted to have another side form, because this is the shape of my building, it's symmetrical, just use command mirror and then click on that and enter. Yeah, that's it. It's very easy. Yeah, so this one I use in my design research project because I have done it before I learned the 3ds Max. So yeah, it's very simple. And similarly, like when I want to create another glass panel covering the roof here, it's exactly here. So I think last time I used the other one, which is, yeah, you can just use intercurve and then tracing the line from there. See, that's how it works. But another one is you can simply use command project. So when you project it, it's going to be flat on the surface. Let me try that. Okay, so I'll just remove that. Project. And then, oh, sorry. I have to click on that and then project. Oh, it's not working with the surface, sorry. Okay, so yeah, now we're going to use this one to create another face. So what I draw the line here is just to make sure that the curve is going correctly according to that line. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use network surface again, and then click on each line by holding shift and then enter and wait the operation to be done. Yeah, see, so this is how it looks like. So simply you can create the building shape. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much.